YouTube, how's everybody doing out there? Alright, so we got a little install vid going on. I'm just going to document the process of me installing the overhead air with the diaphragm air pump. It's the 140 from Jehmco. So as you see, I've got the I'm ready to dry fit everything and do a test run on my piping of how I'm going to do the PVC. So it's a little bit of a headache. Anybody that doesn't know, I got like a small ceiling. I'm 6'1", and this is 5 foot ceiling here. So I'm always like crouched. It sucks, but doing the PVC is a little bit tricky because of the ceiling, and I got a vent right here that's metal. I can't pin it to it, so I am. I got the elbows, and I got a bunch of hangers. This is an idea I got off of another one I got off of Rich here. Metal for conduit hangers. Yeah, and I got some that have one like this for hanging. I'm gonna do that and see how things go. So wish me luck, guys. I busted the power tools out, so you know it's dangerous when Mike gets his hands on power tools. One thing I might want to add to this before I start it is I have no idea what I'm doing. This isn't my line of work right here, so I have no clue. You know, I'm just going with it. I got my cement. I've done basic cementing and PVC and all that before, you know, this stuff. But when it comes to drilling these taps, these valves, I mean, that's going to be interesting. So wish me luck, guys, and we'll see how it looks when it's all fitted up. Okay, guys, we are about halfway done, I'm guessing. Where we're at is we down at the fish room. We got the music going. Apologize. So I got it dry fitted, and well, I went ahead and cemented this already with primer and regular PVC cement. In this corner, I went ahead and I wanted to cement. I read a few articles. A guy I watched, Ted Judy, he said I believe you don't have to cement, but I'm going to go ahead and cement because I heard you can lose pressure and lose some pressure, and I want to have it as much as I can. So here's where I ended up with a way around one big square. See it? There you go. So, and then that runs a little T in the flex PVC to an intake. Thank God, no more of these guys. So that's what's going on. Now, I say halfway because I still got 40 taps to go ahead and put on each individual PVC. So everywhere I need an outlet, I need to install a valve, and that's a lot. So, but it's looking good. It's looking all about level. But see, here was my problem: was I walk in here. Remember, this is 5 foot, so I'm 6'1", so it came to here. As soon as you walk in, it's like right in your face. So I was like, okay, what's the best way to go about this? Running elbows, but I was like, man, I got to go back to Home Depot for elbows, and I don't want to have too much. This seems like a better, easier. What I did was I just bent it up, rigged it there, came across. So I guess that's going to be like the low spot over there. I heard moisture can build up in these guys, so I'm going to have to look into that and check and see somehow, you know, figure that out. But there's what we're going with right now, guys. So wish me luck. Okay, YouTube, we got everything PVC-wise all glued up. So it's all cemented up, PVC cement. All the joints, 4 corners. Alright, so I went ahead and started on the valves. Now, let me tell you about these valves. I would recommend, so far from doing them, I would recommend if you don't have drill that has like different speeds on it, as far as like when you push the trigger and how fast it goes. It starts out slow and goes fast later. Like that's a good drill. That'll work. But if it just goes fast, if it's got one speed and that's go fast, that's not going to work, because it's going to be really hard to tap these guys in slowly. So you want something that you can control the speed on, like I would honestly recommend like a screw gun, like a screw style gun. I'm not sure what kind of stuff's out there nowadays, but you know, like a electric screwdriver type deal, something that you can control the speed. And there's the taps. So you go ahead and you drill. I didn't have a whatever they said. It's a number 13, 4.6 millimeter. I had a 3/16, so it says you can use a 3/16. It says going straight, and don't go once it stops spinning. Just stop. So that's what you're looking like. Installed. These are the jehmco valve. So I went ahead and I'm drilling two per tank here and down there. So there's two more. And give me a second and I'll go ahead and show you guys how they drill in, if I can manage it with one hand. Hold on. Hey, I also wanted to say, when hanging the PVC, now see, this application is so unique because of my funky hodgepodge, of pipes and everything. But I'm just saying, for me, it was easier for me to hang with wire ties, honestly. Like in a lot of places. Now, other places I did use the metal straps, but a lot of places I just hung the PVC with that. But to give it good anchors, I did use a few of these for the corners and stuff. So I just wanted to add that, guys, that make sure you have the straps and the wire ties and whatever kind, make sure you have an option. And always buy, if I would have had some extra elbows, and not been an idiot and just bought that stuff, I would have, so I could go some more directions. They were like 50 cents a piece, and I just bought 4 or 5 of them, being an idiot. So buy more pieces of PVC, like elbows and stuff, than you think you're going to need, just to have it to be safe. Just wanted to add that. Okay, so we got this is how you install. This is how you install the valves. You put the valve into the drill bit. If I can get my camera to focus. There's Gina making an appearance. Everybody say hi, Gina. Hi. Did you rip that off? She just ripped the paper towel holder off the wall. She has so far destroyed our entire bathroom. I hung a nice little, she goes out and buys a Bath and Body, or Bath and Beyond. It buys the whole set for the bathroom. She's ripped everything off like a savage beast. You guys don't know what I deal with. Anyways, get it in there. I'm trying to get the camera to focus. My camera sucks. There we go. Make sure you're a straight angle. Doing this one-handed, guys. There we go. And then what you do is release the chuck. I can't do that one-handed, but you release the chuck, turn it, and that's that. That's your valve. So hold on. Let me do it real quick. Alright, sorry about that, guys. And there you go. There is your valve installed, and this is what your airline will run off of. That's full open, and that's closed. So there we go, guys. We'll see how these guys come out. All right, guys, here we are with the finished product. It was pretty straightforward install. After taps were all in, I had a bunch of taps open. I was worried about back pressure on the pumps, because I burned out a few pumps with some back pressure in my day, and didn't want to do it to an expensive one like this. So I wanted to leave as many valves open as I could. And I was thinking, oh man, it's under pressure. It didn't feel didn't feel like it was getting very much. But man, let me tell you, once I started closing them valves off and hooking stuff up and slowly, you know, adding sponge filters. I hooked them all up at once, and then I had one in every tank. And then I turned the full system on and had the valves open. And, you know, and I've been adding air stones to balance it out because it's still pretty heavy. If you look, let me see here. All right, here we go. I mean, that's serious business there. You know, I'm not used to anywhere close to that. But I'll tell you what, I totally love it because the added all it. Man, look, I busted some corner filters out. Jehmco. That's old school shit. Y'all don't know about these things. Everybody should have. Um. Anyways, guys, so I want to show you guys what I ended up being able to disconnect because of that. Look at this. And like, this is one of the bigger ones. Like, I had all these running. It's literally the Walmart ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8. I had gang valves on each one of these. Like, it was ridiculous. Red oscillators. There it is. I just fed everybody. Anyways, gives me so much more agitation and allows me to do tons. Like, just hell, like, look, you know, stone. I've always had the treads piling up here. You know, I've been bugging me, so now I can do that. You know, just I have a few open for if there's odds and ends that pop up. Anyways, guys, everything is running good, and I got nothing but good things to say about jehmco in the end. They were totally on it, and very pleased with the product. Very pleased with what I ended up with this guy. This is the just to show you guys one more time the dapmh 40. So any questions on anything, just hit me up. For to ask if you're, you know, putting an overhead system. It can be intimidating at first. I know it was to me, but now that I got it, it is really cleaning things up and making things so much easier for me. And probably the best investment I've made thus far. Anyways, guys, thanks for going along this journey with me. Take it easy. Enjoy your Sundays. Divisional conference championships today. Yeah, get some Steelers. I'm from Pennsylvania, but I'm not a Steelers fan. All right, guys. Everybody take it easy.